Oh, whoa, whoa. Test, test, test. Hello, hello. Hi. It shows we are live. I hope it's true.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello. Are you on the Jitsi? Can you see my face or hear me?
You're beautiful.
You can't hear me?
Oh, hey Kai, we can hear you.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I can hear you.
I just did the dreaded update and it is like doing all the new things again. Access my microphone and fail.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys.
And we're live. It worked.
Yay, thanks for starting it, Kai.
Yeah, who have you appointed as note taker, Lorelai?
I haven't appointed anyone.
Yeah, I will ask this question until we do it beforehand, like before the meeting starts. Yeah. When announcing it would be best. Like even in the, we have a governance meeting there, note taker will be.
Yeah. Josh Fairhead has been good at taking notes lately, am I right?
He has been taking notes.
Yeah. But I'm Oh, I see.
Nah, it's okay. He's just a bit, but I tell him it's just a bit too. I don't know the word.
Too much detail.
Too lenient with the detail. Not enough detail. Or too colloquial. Never mind. It's not bad. So.
Well, I'm happy to take notes this time. I might pass it off to someone else just while I'm proposing things, like mainly just the conflict one. But oh, hello.
Hello, Skis.
Hey, Josh.
Hola.
So, I'm wondering.
Hi.
We were just talking about note taking, and so I'm happy to take notes, except for the portion where I am proposing. So maybe Michael or Josh, or does anyone in this room want to take notes while I'm not?
I can, sure. For that part, sure, no problem.
Yeah, I like by committee. Don't be shy. Type for each other. That's the goal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The goal is that you collide.
I mean,
collide
have note taking wars.
If you want to sit up here and we can, so we'll see the screen.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put the notes.
Okay, so while Lorelai's doing the notes, we have a big long meeting today. So let's get started with intentions, distractions, and what you did last week. Who wants to start?
I can start. So what did I do? So I I can start, I say. Okay, so for what I did was give quite some feedback on the Goveth 1 situation in the Unicorn channel, in the Telegram channel, chatting with quite some people on it, and both online as well as offline. Then a lot of little administration things like creating of a number of milestones, Unicorn DAC delegations, DAPRIO, Lumio voting, all these things. Then I did quite some community management this week, just like, Happy New Yearing in the room and sharing stuff so that people start talking and keep on talking during bit of a quieter period in the Goveth galaxy. Then I had a nice discussion, I think. I personally feel with Lorelei on terms, on wording. I wrote that one down as well. On what is Goveth governance and Goveth community and strategy, and like just what words we use in our thingy. Yeah, a little bit of syncing with Josh on the wiki, but that's just starting up again. And then I was working on the Aragon Monthly and Aragon Flock, but it's less relevant here. And I give it to Michael.
Chris, did you have any intentions?
Right, I always forget that. Intentions is to have a quick and efficient meeting because we're a little bit on Thailand time, but that's nobody's fault, of course. And distractions are that we are a little bit on Thailand time, but that's nobody's fault, of course. Giving it to Michael.
Okay. So yeah, my intentions for this meeting. No, just to get through the milestones. I think there's lots of the Lumios. I think there's lots of interesting things to discuss. So I'm excited about that. Not really distracted right now. Things are pretty focused. And then last week I was in at a ski resort with my kids, so I wasn't really around. But we managed to get a ski resort for, as I told other people, for about $99 for the whole week, and we ate in our room. So I was really proud of myself for lasting a week at a 5-star hotel for $99. So pretty happy about that. I came back yesterday, so we got back into the DAP stuff. Everything, well, thanks to everybody, and RJ has kind of reappeared and has been doing a wonderful job on some of the issues, as I think all of you know. So I think the DAP is starting to get back on track. So I'm pretty happy about that. And we've adjusted the meeting. Anyway, I won't go into that. We've made some changes to when we're having the meetings. Also started just following up on some of the opportunities on the grant side, people to follow up, getting meetings lined up again with Onward Labs and so forth. And then also just getting back into trying to get this, get some of these online events that we talked about going. So I put a bunch of things in there, reminded people about that. So please take a look. And I know several of you have ideas and speakers, and just doing other various outreach, dealing, also sort of discussing this Goveth 1 issue. It came up a lot yesterday as well. And I'll pass it over to Josh.
All right. Taking notes. So what have I been doing? I have spent yesterday poking around on Wiki and stuff, just tidying up a few things while I was waiting for responses. The intent today was to get cracking on the Governing the Commons milestone that I put up, because I'd like to then turn that around into the Aragon DAP thing that I'm behind on. Today, then, I've just been annoying Chris and Kay with things, but I think we've finally got this wiki stuff resolved, which was why I was late in here on the last minute. I think that's done. But I'll have to check with Kay in a little bit, see if that pull request went through. Otherwise, my intent is to start spinning up again, I guess. And my distractions are another 4 hours of Gurdachev's teachings that I intend to listen to intently from midnight. Because I really got into that, and it's all the good stuff. That's it. I will pass it back to, let's go to Kay.
Hello. I did, help Josh with his merging his huge wiki thing, so that we don't miss anything that's been done by hardworking unicorns like Lorelei or Dani, who edited quite a lot on the wiki. So we'll have a check there. Almost finished. I don't know, is that within this week? We had a unicorn DAC onboarding for Lorelei. I was playing a bit with. Oh yeah, it was this week. See, I was playing a little bit with the Rinkeby version of Unicorn for our the Rinkeby version of Aragon org for the DAO to manage the Unicorn DAC. I love this acronym crap. So I did, as promised, I did do proper documentation of the outcome of the Lumio proposal, and so I'll try to do it more often so people see how how we set it up to be. So it should. This is the way it should be done. So it's in 3 places at once, and people find it and are informed. Of course, finishing up the holidays. Yeah, and there's actually lots of stuff upcoming, but that is more for the Unicorn DAC tomorrow. So my intentions for this week, unfortunately, I'm in a market for stroller, I think is the word, and we have to leave in like half an hour to get this thing. Griff liked it. Yeah, you can push it around if it when you hear it. And distractions, I'll have a look at the notes. And awesome job at the notes. Always, let's be as clear as possible. Slightly looking at you, Josh. Loving the fun style, but like just my wish is a little more seriousness. But that's just my wish, man. It's this is a free world. You can do whatever you want. But I am out of touch. Who is now? Boyne is for sure next.
Hey, how's it going? Everybody here is still asleep, so I'm going to try and be quiet. Let's see. I just woke up literally like a minute ago. So let's see. This week has been kind of, yeah.
Or I could go before you if you want.
That would be awesome.
Okay. Cool. So I'll go. This week I am intending for this government. It's on my mind right now that Josh, I want you to like be able to be efficiently involved and also efficient with your note taking too. So I don't know if you're taking notes in the HackMD, but I hope you are. I put the link in the chat. So rather than taking your own notes, because I would love to have your voice fully present, you can see there